For the past year, we've been keeping in touch with Roseann Sdoia, who lost her right leg in the explosion near the Forum restaurant. We first met her just a month after the bombings, as she was just beginning rehab. She's made great strides towards regaining her mobility, but like many victims, healing from the physical wounds is just the start. Today, Roseann Sdoia is walking on her own. It's remarkable progress from last October when she was fitted for a new prosthetic leg. Still, she's not quite satisfied with her step.
Not mastered it, but it's gotten much less of a dip when I walk. So we're getting there. But again, it really has to do with being above the knee. It's just such a difficult process of learning how to walk correctly.
In the days after losing her leg, Roseann vowed to reclaim as much of her life as possible. But she admits she wasn't sure which activities she would struggle with.
I'm in the process of really trying to learn how to run again. That's been extremely difficult. And I tried skiing, and that was probably just as difficult as running. Because I'm above the knee amputee, they suggest skiing on one leg. And the reality of that was shocking. I kind of thought that the poles that they have with the little skis on the end called outriggers, that you could balance on those and put weight. But I quickly learned the fact that you don't put any weight on those, because once you do, they slide out from underneath you. And so it was virtually learning how to ski on one leg.
Some things have come a lot easier. Early on, Rosann's biggest fear was getting back behind the wheel of a car, something she finally had the courage to do in June.
I was scared, I was shaking, I was sweating, I was so nervous. But it's really been fine. It's probably one of the easiest things that I've had to relearn how to do.
Did you have the car modified at all? Because some people do that.
I did not. I do drive with my left leg. I did some inquiries with the Registry of Motor Vehicles and my insurance, and there's no laws that say that you can't drive with your left foot. So I just really wanted to drive normal. I really want to do everything that I did before as normal as possible.
But that may be impossible for one fixture in Rosann's old life. Her favorite day of the year used to be Marathon Day, a day to celebrate the city with old friends. How do you feel about it now?
I have a feeling it's not going to be my favorite day. I am going to go. At least I'm RSVPing to the one fund in the BAA are having a safe location for us, and my goal is to be there. And I feel so that I have to be there, because if I don't go this year, I probably won't ever go again. So I'm hoping that if I go this year, I can reclaim it, and hopefully next year in 2015, I would go, and it would be a great day and be with my friends again. So we'll see. My goal is to be there.
So this year, you're not going to do your traditional thing. You're going to be with other people that were hurt that day.
Yes. Where the BA and the One Fund are offering us a location to go to. I've invited my family and some other friends to come in and be with me, and I've also invited my 3 first responders, one being Mike Materia, that we're now boyfriend and girlfriend. So,
really?
Yes, I don't really like to travel far without the 3 of them, and especially him.
Sadly, one of the first responders who tended to Roseann that day won't make it, a firefighter who worked out of the same Back Bay firehouse as her boyfriend.
As a matter of fact, Mike Kennedy actually helped me that day as well, and he had put me on the backboard before Mike Materia showed up. And I believe he probably helped straighten my leg and put it in the air cast as well. So I had the pleasure of meeting both Mike Kennedy and Eddie Walsh over this past year.
Like other survivors, Roseann has expressed little interest in the bombing suspects, Tamerlan and Jahar Tsarnaev, saying she's focused instead on healing. But the trial of Jahar Tsarnaev on federal terrorism charges is looming. Have you changed it all that way? Would you want to make that connection? Go into court and look at someone accused of doing this to you?
I do want to go. I don't think I would go every day. I would like to go once and just see him up close and personal. But, you know, I'll catch it on the news if I'm watching the news. I won't sit there and watch the whole trial, but I will make an effort to go at least once and really lay eyes on that person, just so I can understand who that person is in reality, I guess.
The last couple times we spoke, you said you still have your good days and your bad days, and you still get emotional, which is totally understandable. But you said at the time that you still didn't have any anger. Has that changed?
No, no, I don't have any anger. It's weird because to me they're not real people that did this, because I haven't seen them other than on TV. So it's hard to be angry at someone that I really have no connection with, or, you know, have a hard time understanding what they did. I don't feel angry about it. Do I hate this situation? Absolutely. But it's done, it's over with. So how can I just have to move forward?
It's just something about her honesty. I hope to keep in touch with Roseann Sdoia.